I've got this problem with momentum, especially when it comes to these YouTube videos. I'm not going to make any money doing these, but I didn't start doing these to make money. I was doing it for other reasons. The first thing is, it's a great project. It's helping me become a filmmaker, for whatever that's worth.
You're broken in debt.
But the second rationalization is that, it's a sales tool.
Oh my God! We're having a fire sale!
I guess the third reason, this is like seeing a therapist.
We're dealing with sick people here, you understand? Dangerously sick people.
I mean, it's a catharsis, right? And hopefully some of my catharsis is going to help somebody keep from making the same mistakes. No comment. YouTube ain't my main gig. And as a result, I don't really have any kind of process. I don't have a production pipeline set up. And that's costing me. I tend to write big. So when I sit down and I try to make a video, I'm almost always frustrated because it's forcing me to understand that getting something out there is better than trying to make something perfect. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder to see if there was some on-ramp to success that I missed.
You're going the wrong way!
To keep momentum going, I need to have a process. Every project is a different road. I mean, like, some projects are easy and they fly by, so that it's like a 6-laner with no traffic lights. And then there are some projects that are, they're like backing out of a driveway with, broken rear view mirrors and a rear windshield that is fogged up. I've got this other idea in my head, a 2-character piece, 1 location. Here's where I run into a problem. I'm already starting to think, okay, I've got 2 characters and it's in 1 location. Maybe there needs to be another character who comes in at the beginning. And wait, do I really need to keep it in 1 location? To solve problems, I'll add characters, or add locations, or add contrivances. When what I really should be doing is synthesizing. I guess you could look at this as being like dog paddling. You're out there, you're floundering, and you become exhausted, and you look around and you wonder, am I getting any closer to the edge of the pool? The habits that I developed when I was writing We Have Our Ways. I would write at least for an hour every day, rain, shine. Okay, I'm not a mailman. Obviously I could write when it was raining or there was sunshine, but my point is I worked every day, weekends, holidays, what have you. And a lot of times I would do it at Starbucks. Okay, yes, I know, I'm that guy. I'm the cliche. I'm the one who's working on a screenplay at Starbucks. But my Starbucks is not in Los Angeles, so this was different. And the great thing about Starbucks is I could basically get a desk, a small table, for the cost of a cold brew. Plus, there's something about the ambiance. Thanks to headphones, I know there's conversation going on, but I don't have to listen to it. There was energy without distraction. There was connection without being connected. Yeah, I'm a little proud of that one. When I wrote my pilot, I had managed to break the story before COVID occurred. But once COVID hit, my office away from home shut down, and I was forced to work out of my house. I needed a nook, some place to hide where I could write in secret. So once again, the requirements of the project sort of led to this new protocol, something that I learned to appreciate, something that I look back on fondly. And I'll tell you, almost the last place I want to be is, in my house. I used the protocol to get through the project. And once the project was over, I didn't know what to do. Now, all of a sudden, there's the worst thing in the world, which are options. For example, as I'm trying to promote We Have Our Ways, the thought occurs to me, I should make a promotional video. Do I do it in Final Cut Pro? Or do I use DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, 3D Animation, Blender, Cinema 4D, Apple Motion, After Effects? Well, I can buy this new plugin. And let me tell you, when you are rudderless and you are vulnerable and you want to feel like you are getting something done, nothing compares to spending money on a plugin. I'm dog paddling again. Am I getting closer to the edge of the pool? I don't know. I do know that I'm distracted. All this procrastinating. Is this just proof that I'm doomed to be unsuccessful? I'm reading this book right now on the filming of Chinatown, and it goes into exhaustive detail about Robert Towne. It's considered probably one of the finest original screenplays ever written, and how long it took him to break the story, and all the things that he did to find his way. So I take some comfort that maybe this is all necessary. It is no wonder that screenwriters OD on Adderall all the time. And I gotta ask myself, do they create their own distractions? There was this movie, Manhattan Stories, and it was done by 3 different directors. There was one vignette that was about being a fine artist. I believe it was directed by Martin Scorsese, and it starred Rosanna Arquette and Nick Nolte. And Nick Nolte gave this magnetic performance about being this tortured fine artist painter and how he had to use these distractions as a muse. And I'm wondering if maybe that's where I am. Of course, I'm not Nick Nolte and I'm not Martin Scorsese. Is that success on its way? I have this one last rationalization. I'm a late bloomer. I've been late to everything. I'm the last to do anything. And coupled with the fact that I've always done what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to be a successful screenwriter. So now I just need A24 or William Morris Endeavor to say it too. Hey, Ari, give me a call.
You're fast.